Good evening, Rira. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And Phoenix, hello to you as well. How's it going? We're doing well this lovely Wednesday evening. Here to hang out, potentially, and it's working. Uh, Play some King of the Castle. You'll note that I did get the pin message up above. It works same as usual. I've confirmed that Wazzy typing in join she has worked. The overlay should be working as well, so we should be ready to rock in a little bit. I'll give people time to join as well as, hang out for a little bit. Yeah, the notification should have all gone out. Yep, there we are. That's all in. Overlay not active. Let me check my channel. Yeah, because I see people are able to join with or without, which is good. The overlay is working on the computer, so we got that. Oh, Maria's getting off work about 20 minutes. That's good. Yeah, overlay is active. I think it's just might be not be working as well for mobile. Did I get in as I don't see overlay? You are in, Wazzy. I can confirm you are in. I don't know what the overlay looks like for mobile. All right. We have three of you, and each of you have your own nobility or have your own noble group. I'll bring up the sound and game view. As you can see here, we have King Matt of the Red Shirt Dynasty. I chose barons, chiefs, and patricians, which is very similar to the Dinky Dynasty. Just I swapped out the counts for the barons because red. Haha. And we have Baron Coniferous Pinecone, Chief Team Toxicure, and the patricians Rira and Mysterious Phoenix. And once this pops in, we'll see if anyone else joins. We'll give it a minute or two, and then I'll start up. Time to chief this up. Go Green Pirate Team. Go Oily Boys. More like. Gotta have Team Oily Boys. And now that I'll give it till my stream says I've been on for 6 minutes, so that gives us like one more minute. Well, it's easy your blue freezy. It's fate. It is fate that you're blue team. And then when you don't win, you could say that you blew it. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. With the fire, the clowns. Oh, the clowns. Gotta be clowning. All right. That's the new fire emote. I didn't get a chance to see it. That looks fantastic. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna have to use that more often. That's a good emote. All right. That's popping up. Might as well get started. You also have this. What's this? Why no counts? Because you can't. Because you can't always be goth bits. You can't always be goth set. I do like the new cry emote for Wazzy. Tell you what, bits. You can have the counts in your games as often as you want. Barons had to be in mine, and the Oily Boys had to be in mine. And I mean, And just the chiefs, though. Oh, okay, I just saw what was he named her crying emote as Rizless. Okay, no, that's great. That's lovely. All right, got folks here. Might as well fire it up. Oh yeah, it's gonna give the primer. This is the first time I played. Yep, know all the standards. 3 events to get started. Let's start with the coronation. Bits saying cannot join because of shenanigans, so tend to hope you win. Well, thank you, Bits. I appreciate that. Coronation. Yep, I know who the monarch is. I know the stats. Defiance, noble list. Yep. Yeah, I'll make sure he doesn't. Wazzy! Don't be so mean. It's only because we can't let Wazzy win. Oh, it's funny. With Your Majesty, I've scheduled a coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. I wouldn't want that, I suppose. As tradition, the council will decide what happens to your coronation. But it's mine. This is an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run as the council vote. Even this. Is this because I threatened to show your feet pics? You showed them claws. Them talons. Shall we call the nobles in? Yep. And... Yep, I know voting. Laws of the land. Limits of the laws. Voting. There's a timer. Monarch may close at any time. I'm going to... You know what? I'll let all the things go in, but my vote... I'm going to vote for a blood oath. Ding ding. All right, folks. People who are here, the 4 nobles we have, go on ahead and vote. With our noble list, we have our own Coniferous Pinecone, Chief Team Toxic, Noble Patrician Mysterious Phoenix, and Lady Patrician Riricano. Go back. Oh, Blood Oath. Toxic saying, wait, that doesn't look like me. Yeah, well, that's what yours looks like. That's... Unless you didn't link your, because you're connected to Panella right now. That's why. So that's an F. That sucks. I'm sorry, baby. You're gonna look a little different. On the plus side, you do. Well, no, actually, no, because you're not linked to your game. So I don't think it's gonna count you as a game owner either. Oh, that's rough. But it looks like it's Blood Oath time. I've never actually seen Blood Oath. I'm gonna go link right now. Do it. The common citizens of the capital are lined up in a windy queue that loops along a dozen streets. One by one, they're brought before your throne, bowing and scraping. Yep. After a bit of parting from your watchman, each citizen slices the palm and smears their blood on your boots, swearing their eternal loyalty. No amount of scrubbing will save your shoes after this. Yeah, they're my Blood Oath boots. The last monarch to hold a Blood Oath ceremony was King Timian the Mad, who also once declared war on the color blue. The peasants mutter darkly, and another tyrant sits on the throne. Uh-oh. Well, I guess now I will introduce the council. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the wealthy coast, and of course the bleak march. Introduce me to the north. With Chief Team Toxicure. Good luck in the days ahead, Your Highness. You'll need it, dealing with us lot. Patricians of the coast. A premium noble. Lady Patrician Riura. Pleasure, Your Serene Highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Barons. With Pinecone. Hail and well met, Your Majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, And the introductions are done. And now they're starting to argue already. Son, sit back. Is this what council's like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Oh, this does move a lot smoother than I thought it did. Just the zoom out that doesn't. Path to victory. Oh, Sarlat's here! Hey, Sarlat, how's it going? Your Majesty, the first 3 years of your reign are the most difficult. Yeah, hey, Sarlat, how are you doing? Sarah joined my team. Where did Sour join? Sour joined. Yep, that's what Sour did. Chief Sour Lad. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. How can I stop them? To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you're worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Let's go for as a saint. King Matt the Saintly. The church will love you, I suspect, but will anyone else? I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's overall faith as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will turn to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Now we can end the season. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Yep. Scheme, yada yada yada. Felix of the mysterious Phoenix family, powerful coastal elder, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, muttering in frustration. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Matt. Something must be done. That means Phoenix and Ryura need to vote on how they will overthrow me. We'll let those two determine how they want to fight me. Get their Vigety votes in. Yeah, because that's... Yeah, you have to put in exclamation vote. Then that... Once that's in, then your vote will go in. At that point, that's half of the patricians of the 2 of you. With a vote to be, let me... Okay, the 100%. Oh no. Voting is closed. This is reminding me a lot of what happened to Wazzy. The patricians plan to swap the real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the spymaster. The patricians must be the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Oh no! Tebecca of the Coniferous Pinecone bloodline, charismatic marcher Hellion, stands before a blazing hearth, roaring with arms outstretched. When have the barons of the March backed down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do what it takes to put me, your rightful queen, on the throne. Now it's just Pinecone. Pinecone, how are you gonna fight me? Probably gonna be the way that's not gonna be great for me. It's gonna be a bad time. So, yeah, I see what you're doing there, trying to drop my authority. Throne of Pinecone's still here. I hope they are. They're there. But the vote C, lower authority. Oh no. Not my authority. No. Oh jeez. The Republic of Kurth has a substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over the kingdom. Of course, a sensible king would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do so secretly, the barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the king's wrath. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Contemplations. And Estrid of the Sourlight clan, charismatic northern hero, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Matt. How do we make that happen? Now, how will Sourlad and Wazzy vote? You got some options there for raised authority, raised military, lower faith. Lowering faith? Are you sure about that? I'm trying to raise faith. I don't know about that. Voting is closed. See you in there. I don't know if it's going to update Yowazi. Because we've already started the game. The chiefs plan to dig up Aldheld's legendary horn and use it to take over the kingdom. First, they must win the favor of the gods by diminishing the kingdom's belief in the ninth. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must lower the combined total of all regions' faith to 12 or less in 4 seasons. Ah, poop. I don't like that 2 of you are already ready to go. Oh, no. Now we're going to adopt a law. Yep. I know about the laws. I already have those 2. Let me... I've not seen this one before. Royal Gamble. 600 treasury plus if nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, 200 treasury. You know what? Yeah, I'll gamble. Don't be too happy while I have work in an hour. This might be the first ones where we all talk about what we're doing first. Yeah, where all of you have a plan instead of a, hey, let's just fuck with Wazzy. Alright, I'm going to choose my honor guard first. Sorry, I'm ashamed. Wazzy, if you lose, I'll be so mad. Marshal saying, now that you're king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? I'd like to see you try. Is your imagination or does your marshal stifle a wry chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What about the palace watch? Ooh-rah. Don't make me laugh, your majesty. These tiny soldiers can keep up the riffraff, but you expect them to stand up to a warlock, or a child of the viper, or me, for that matter? Aww. It's okay, palace watch guy. You're my friend. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes. Patricians with championing gladiators from the arena. And the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. I made my decision. If I remember correctly, your goal is... have the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Well, then I can't choose the patricians. Veterans of the March. I'll make the arrangements at once. Haha, the coast is now slightly stymied. I have an idea. But I know I'm missing out on the oily boys, but I'm doing this specifically because I don't want the oily boys to be part of my downfall. The veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation before lining up behind your throne, hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. And then there's the living scar in the corner there. We don't talk about him. The North has an invitation for me, though. I was wondering if Invitation. Chief Sarlad. Your Majesty, this year we'll be holding the Winter Feast in my clan hall. It would be an honor if you could attend. I don't know, what's that? 10 days of drinking, eating, fighting, competing, drinking, singing, stamping, drinking, and drinking, Your Majesty. That sounds legit. All take place at the coldest time of the year as the snow buries us in. We won't need to wrap up warm, that's what the whiskey's for. Yeah, I'll do that. I can't wait. Winter Feast is a special time of year. You'll see. And a contentious sale. Chief Toxicure. Your Highness, this is an outrage. Noble Magician Phoenix is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. Phoenix the bear thief. Did you say bear? Phoenix, it's not her bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in the Tatterlands when Chief Wazzy turned up, shouting and raving about Scurrynorn. Who's Scurrynorn? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears her mark upon her brow, clear as day. Tell me about this bear. She's a magnificent specimen. She'd be a great addition to my menagerie. You literally just want to have a zoo, so you're going to steal a bear. This is a matter for the council. Mark my words, if this bear's not brought to the north where she belongs, there'll be trouble. Okay, so if it's sacred, Wazzy should have the bear. Finders keepers, Phoenix can have the bear. Encourage a bidding war between the two nobles. Let's gamble. Bidding war. Bidding war. Bidding war. Now everyone can vote. All the nobles here in Wazzy just give me my bear. Every hero wants to gamble. No! It's not a potentially sacred bear, it's just a bear. I can barely hold on to this. This is looking grisly. Pine cone. Oh, you had the space in between exclamation and vote there, Phoenix. Laughing. Yeah, now that all the votes are in, let's continue. Pine cone. You know what? You know what? Gamble! Ha 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 ha! Encourage a bidding war between the two nobles. If years back and forth, the nobles battled it out for ownership of the bear. Eventually, Wazzy wins out. The Tatterlands adventurer is delighted. Goes away with more money than she knows what to do with. Wazzy now has no money, and their defiance is now the lowest. It is now down to cordial. Wazzy's now broke as well. Naturally, the patricians aren't happy to have lost their potential zoo exhibit, but there's little they can do. Oh, bear simp. Oh no. Bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes, and she's vast. Even on all fours, she stands taller than a wagon. She's transported north slowly and carefully, sedated by special herbs and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers. Chief Wazzy is delighted that Skirnorn's will has been done. Oh no, Green took my money. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Wazzy. Now you can use your money to bid on a building in the region. We have a grand bazaar, a theater, a deer park, a library, an observatory, and a prison. No money for you or me. Let's start auction. Go on ahead and fund what you want to fund, folks. Let's party. Fund E0. Oh, hey, Kakashi, how's it going? Come on in, you're just in time to start funding stuff. And Kakashi has joined the Barons. As you can see with the Barons, you're looking to lower authority. And it looks... and Pinecone just dropped all of their money into funding the theater. Kakashi, they took my money. Not your muns, not your dollary dues. Oh, hello, Wager. How you doing? Come on in. Come noble it up. Fund B 69. Nice. Wages in as a patrician. It looks like we have lowered authority and upped trade. No, not my authority. I need that. Now we have a plague ship, finding a spouse, and a troll in the dungeon. Let's find a spouse first. Before Wazzy on fire, my money. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother! Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Is it really that urgent? Of course, don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? I am a cis-hetero shitlord. Women. Wager with the Canada flags. How you doing, Wager? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Sad Wazzy in the corner. Scan! Hey, Scan, how you doing? You're not even queen, you're losing your money. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's rough. I'll send messages to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Now I'll check out the plague ship. Marshal, the Royal Navy has stopped a ship in the harbor at Thalassus, Your Majesty. It's a merchant vessel from Danae, and the crew have come down with some kind of plague. Captain refuses to go home, saying his crew need food and medical attention before offloading any cargo. And Wager, who's in here now, That ship's carrying fine silks and rare dyes worth thousands. I don't care what happens to the crew. We need to secure those goods. Tell me more about the plague. The affected of high fevers, oozing pustules, uncontrollable vomiting. Sounds like a creeping scourge which bumped off half the kingdom a few centuries ago. Yep, we're calling a vote. Some have challenges. This is a challenge. 50-50 chance on quarantining the ship and take the goods. Quarantine the ship, toss the goods into sea, sink the ship and all aboard. And allow the ship to dock and offload its goods. I'm going to veto allowing the sick people in. Also, Matt, Scanfire, feel free to join. It's exclamation join and followed by your pronoun of he, she, or they. And that will allow you to join as a noble and allow you to vote. I am vetoing letting the ill on here. Pinecone's gambling. Oh, everyone wants to take the goods. Everyone wants a shot at the Muns. I have a feeling this is going to end really poorly. I swear to God, if we end up getting plagued because we're not careful about this. Well, is he cheering for plague goods in the background? God damn it. Freaking plague goods. That's 5 votes in. Plague the coast. Oh yeah, the coast is going to have a bad time with this. 5 of 7's good enough. There might be cats in there. It's true, you might get those cats that was, they never got you. Voting is closed. Quarantine the ship, take the goods. Let's take a chance at it. Challenge failed. The dyes and silks are carried to port, much to Lady Patrician Wager's satisfaction. The crew are left to wait on their ship. Challenge failed. Defiance aloof. Wealth is increased for Wager. Unfortunately, silks must have been infested with fleas that carry the infection. A week later, your marshal brings dire news. Your Majesty, signs of creeping scourge have been seen in many towns along the coast. You must shut down the roads and quarantine the worst affected areas. The coast's trade dropped significantly. Thousands die. Soldiers die, leaving the armies undermanned. Farmers die, leaving the crops to rot in the fields. Fortunately, the plagues contain mostly the coast. Oh no, the coast just got fucked. And my stability! No! Oh, god damn it. Coast with your pathetic military. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. When the Navy finally board the quarantine ship months later, they find nothing but corpses. Sorry, Coast. That's Phoenix, Rear, and Wager. That's what you get for making NFTs. There weren't even NFTs. You guys bought COVID blankets. You're like, oh yeah, sweet, I got some COVID blankets. Too bad thousands died for them. But now it's a troll in the dungeon. Your Majesty, the Palace Watcher reporting that there's a troll downstairs in the dungeon. What's a troll? Violently brutish creatures. I have no idea how one got into our dungeon, but we better do something about it. I'll deal with the monster before it hurts anyone. Do it. Yes, Your Majesty. Sorry, Lighting, I'm back. What happened? The patricians unleashed the plague on their people because they wanted some silk. Hours later, you're informed of a bloody battle in which the beast is slain. Several soldiers are killed in the process. Troll's body is dumped in the Treadwater River. Though it's hard to keep such a thing a secret. Riverside peasants are spreading rumors of trolls run amok in the capital. My stability sucks. Oh god. Oh man. Oh jeez. Wait, this happened was he tried to make friends with it. Oh god. Oh no. Anchored a few miles from the sunny coast, noble patrician Phoenix has invited their closest confidants aboard their yacht. What another disaster of a year. Not only are we clashing with the king on a daily basis, our relationship's the worst in the entire kingdom. Spy and a master will never trust us at this rate. Ugh, how goes the search for the look-alike? Not well. The best I found is a peasant with the wrong-shaped nose, the wrong-colored eyes, and a wooden leg. Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger's out there. I'm sure of it. Patrician is aimed to be the lowest defiance. They now currently have the highest defiance. They have the highest defiance and a plague. Amidst dark and foreboding forest, a small swat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. With Pinecone, have the merchants from Kurth arrived with the gunpowder? Not yet. They still fear the king's reprisals, not to mention their own government. Then our work is not done. We need to weaken King Matt's grip. The Baron's aim is to lower authority to 4 or less. Walsey bought a bear for $1,000. Taxation. You set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some or rewarding others. Balance and use your treasury against defiance charges. Remember, if regions define higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. Yep. I can afford... You know what? The barons are the richest right now. The other two can stay the same, but the barons can afford... Or the patricians can afford to pay me more. Money! Well, you can't tax me, I've done money. No, you have $400 redues now, see? You have $400 redues. Alright, we have a hungry bear. Oh, it's Wazzy's bear! Then the Winter Feast and eligible options. Let's pick my spouse options first. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. And a partner for life to have and to hold, don't forget. It's supposed to, but alliance comes first. No, you can still text you. I was there when you bit the bear. You can still text you, you're just going to go into debt. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, you're just covered by cloth. Well, let's see the bachelorettes. Cloth from the first portrait. This is Kestrid, firstborn daughter of the Northern Sourlad clan. Beautiful, isn't she? Apparently, she's also exceptionally well-mannered and agreeable for a northerner. She keeps the company of witch-women and god-speakers, who have taught her mysterious secrets. She's already engaged once, but it didn't last. No one's sure why. I could see the appeal, I suppose. From the coast, we have Aurelia, the wealthy heiress, the Lady Patrician Wager's estate. She's always getting herself into trouble for some reason or another. She fails to lose her fortune betting at the arena. There was also a scandal recently where she was publicly critical of the church. Nothing came of it. I do like the sound of her. Finally, we have the Marches offering Yvette, scion of the prestigious Kakashi lover bloodline. The barons all seem a little scared of her, though I can't work out why. Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. She was high up in the army, training the troops, but it was dishonorably discharged for some reason. Sounds like a laugh. What do you think? But you'll gain a lifelong alliance. Let's... Yeah, Sarlad, why is your daughter a witch? Why isn't yours? You know what, that's fair. You know what? I'll choose witch girl. Patricians are at 4. I'm setting up the patricians to rebel against me. Did you really have to ask, Matt? Excellent, make the arrangements. Let's see this hungry bear. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. A hungry bear. It's Wazzy. Our winter bear is thriving in the north, Your Majesty, just as Skirnorn would wish. God speakers have gained visions of new herbs and medicines since you arrived. The gods are good. Your trade went up. Yeah! Time for the real questions. Is she adorable and fluffy? She's an avatar of one of our most powerful deities, Your Majesty. But yes, she is very fluffy. Your bear, Wazzy, your bear is a fluffy bear. The only thing is that she's eating a lot. Our hunters have to go push into the frozen wastes to find enough food to go around. Farming's now meager. Phoenix, having second thoughts, are you? Potentially the bear would do better in a nice cozy menagerie, Demand that the other nobles donate their crops. Oh no, I have to veto that. My stability can't go lower than this. Import fine meats for the beast. Leave the chiefs to feed their own bear with a 15% chance on farming. Transfer ownership of the bear to Phoenix. I gotta veto the stability. Oh no, 2 drop stability. No, shit. I'm gonna put my own vote into. I'll pay. I will pay to help get fine meats for the beast. It deserves treats. Real stable. Yeah, I can't know. Y'all should definitely join me in importing fine meats for the beast. Pineco, no. Phoenix, no. Of course, Phoenix wants the bear. Phoenix, you guys should say, give Phoenix the bear. Don't take everything from Wazzy. Oh no. Oh no. There's 8 total votes. We have 7. No. The bear sounds amazing now and I want it. Oh no. Alright. We have a tie. I'm going to choose the one that I wanted to happen in the first place. Find meats for beast. I'll drop my treasury. Find fish from Saul, venison from the Tatterlines, even some Ashmedian beef. It all arrives in the north to help the chiefs support their sacred bear. She eats remarkably well and grows sleeker and happier by the day. As do the chiefs, who could take the choicest cuts of meat and ripest vegetables for themselves. They're super non-defiant, and their farming is now sufficient. But now it's time for Winter Feast. You've been quoted on record for hating bears. Bears are good, though. It's a thick boy. And it's fluffy. After weeks of leading a baggage train along perilous mountain roads, you're finally relieved of the snow-swept clan hall of Chief Sourlad. That's Lib that's different. God damn it. I don't understand hating on Lib. Lib's okay. I mean, y'all can have beef. As long as it's a good steak at the end. Haha. Lib is a gummy bear. To be fair, you eat gummies. The hall is crammed with all the chiefs of the north, sitting cheek to cheek along tables groaning under the weight of food and ale. Welcome, your majesty, to my humble hall. Take a seat. Grab a drink. It's customary at Winter Feast to exchange gifts with the host. What did you bring? I brought a champion warhorse. I like that. I brought you a Haunts. Essentially, the chiefs. The north is just gonna be. I give animals to them. You now have bear and Haunts. Look at that beauty. A fine addition to my stables. Thank you, your majesty. Don't feed the horse to the bear. No, Wazzy. No. That's bad. After that, the feast lasts long in the night. The fires roar, the bards sing songs of the old days, and a lake of ale is consumed. A couple hours in, you are a little merry. As Winter Feast draws on and the snow piles up outside the doors, the mood in the hall turns raucous. Your memories blotchy, but you distinctly recall taking part in a contest. At Winter Feast, the chiefs challenge each other at various games. You soon find yourself facing Wazzy in chess. Oh no, rip Matt. Tuxier's a little drunker than you. Wazzy's drunker than you are, and you take full advantage, setting up some classic traps for her to blunder into. An easy victory. The Chiefs cheer. Challenge success. Authority is commanding. Next morning, the Chiefs scatter around the hall, groaning and nursing their hangovers. Your own hangover isn't too bad, but the thought of the voyage home makes you wince. You bid farewell to the Chiefs and begin the long, perilous journey back to the capital. That seems like the right outcome. Wazzy gets beat at chess. I don't know. I'm not really good at chess, personally. I say that, like, honestly, I'm not that great at chess. We can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. Can't pass more than 3 of these laws at once. Only 1 may be used for votes. How the nobles choose to vote is hidden for the monarch's view. +1 stability, if that. I'm gonna do that instead of gambling, because I need some stability. You don't have to be good. You just have to be better than her. Oh no, Wazzy, stop. Oh no. Panic in the council. Panic at the disco. Baroness Kakashi. My liege, I bring bad news from the march. We're receiving reports of... I'm sure your news can wait. I bring urgent tidings from the north that demand the king's attention at once. I'm sorry, lad. Wait your turn, you ignorant dolt. And Rira, why don't you settle your quarrel aside? Meanwhile, I have news from the coast that's really urgent. You're all giving me a headache. I'm still hungover. Order in the march is broken down, your majesty. Some battalions have killed their own officers and begun roving the wilderness, acting like common bandits. Is that all? By the old gods. The north is increasingly lawless, your greatness. Some chiefs are taking advantage, declaring themselves independent of your rule. My news is worse still. The industries of the coast are in grave danger. The workers are striking. They demand fewer hours and higher pay. All these problems have arisen because the kingdom is increasingly unstable, your majesty. Something must be done. Uh-oh. What do you suggest? We lack the resources to take them all on at once. We must vote on which matter to prioritize. I should probably... Firstly, set the call for unity. So we can hunt down the outlaws and deserters in the march, send troops to bring the chiefs back to the kingdom, or break up strikes along the coast. I'll let y'all decide. Workers want higher pay? That's insanity. God, run a better kingdom? Rude. That's your first bit. Everyone talk ahead of me. I don't care. Alright. Call for unity. Everyone decide what they want. We can't let the peasants unionize. I don't know, y'all can make your choices. Decide what you would like. No matter what, the stability goes up, which is great. Break up the strikes along the coast. I guess we're union busting. Okay, well, that's 5 of 7. That's that's enough for me. Bustin' makes me feel good. You send in troops to break the strikes. After resulting riots have died down, the strikers reluctantly get back to work. Stability is unstable. Patricians are satisfied with enforced order, but more and more workers abandon the coast altogether, seeking employment in other regions. Trade's down. Defiance is down, but you're still the highest. Uh-oh. You're not the highest anymore. The crisis on the coast has been quashed, making the kingdom as a whole slightly more stable. The nobles of other regions feel that you're ignoring their problems. Ruh-roh. But I'm stable. Yay! Clairvoyant visit. Oh, it's Wazzy. Your Greatness, Your Highness, Chief Sarolad's been having prophetic dreams. It's true, I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. Give me a prophecy then. I look to the future and it speaks through me. No more, no less. So much more stable. It's like the first good thing that's happened to the coast. For instance, Kakashi lovers should beware of birds for the next season. I saw a vision of Lady Patrician Wage's body floating away in dark water. What? By all that glitters! Please, Your Highness, have him foretell the future for the council. We can gain insight into great mysteries. I'm gonna veto the stability one. Let's not throw him in the dungeon. Either council advisor or begin the visions. Come on, psychic lad. I believe in you. Where's our vote gonna go? No, Crosaro, it's like, yeah, I'll be an advisor. Voting for yourself. I feel like Sarlad voting for themselves to become an official advisor feels a little bit lopsided. Oh, that is unanimous. Like, literally. Only one person didn't vote. You know what? Give her. Advisor Sourlad. Wonderful news, Your Majesty. I'm certain he will not disappoint. Sure enough, Chief Sourlad has a canny sense for what's best for the North. Of course they do. Proposal down, dynamic trade up, farming up. That's great for you guys. Other noble sergeant muttered that seeing the unseen is no more than a disguise for giving us special treatment. Uh-oh. Can the king really be trusted with a charlatan constantly whispering in his ear? No, my authority! No! My authority! With the Frosty Nation. But now it's a wedding. Webbing. Your wedding to Kestrid is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital's one giant party. Feels like the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertram's Cathedral with Kestrid at your side. So you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast. After the feast, a dance. Your new wife Kestrid laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. Nice! Someone who actually likes me. At least a little. Because every spouse I've ever seen in King of the Castle, specifically, spouses in King of the Castle, always seem to hate you. Like, this person's either, like... This person's either chatting me up so they can kill me later, which, to this game, honestly, is pretty likely, or it's someone who actually gives a shit, which is weird. Civility, civil, authority, commanding, defiance, down with everyone. Nice. So I was saying, it's my daughter, Matt. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm giving a lot of preferential treatment to the Sourlad family. Because, like, Sourlad's an advisor, I'm marrying Sourlad's kid. What the hell? Best mod, I guess. By the time you found yourself alone with Kester, it's past midnight. You never felt more tired. Danced so very beautifully. It's such a wonderful day, wasn't it? Agree. Endure a long conversation, which Kester seems determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. Oh no, it's a yes. It's a yes girl. By night's end, you still don't know who Kester really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bedchamber, still strangers. Oh no. No. Matt got the raises, unfortunately was he does not have any. Oh. Stop picking on Waz too much. Oh. Northern sagas tell of Oddheld's horn, once gifted to mortals by the honey-blooded prince himself, then lost to the snows of time, never to be found again. Until now. Wazzy's here. I have it. Oddheld has spoken. Last night during the storm, I beseeched the drunken vessel himself, and lo, did lightning strike the earth far to the north. That is where we'll find the horn. You mean into the frozen wastes? Aye. Have everyone muster their best warriors. We're heading to the domain of the ice giants. The next stage of the scheme, they must raise their military to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Oh, crap. They're already there. I have to screw with your military. Shit. No. I don't like that. No, the Frosty Nation. Requisitioning rare reagents. The Bear. Bear Saga. And another invitation. I'll see what the March is inviting me to. Your Majesty, it's our honor to invite you to the Lords of the Hunt next year. That'll be taking place in late spring, so keep your schedule clear. Sure, I'll join you. Of course, why wouldn't you? Well, that was easy. Let's go see the bear. How's Wazzy's bear doing? Wazzy and her friends have locked themselves in the lodges and are refusing to come out. They're saying they're learning the ways of Skuranorn. Meanwhile, the trade routes are drying up because they're negligence. By the 9th, I swear it's the damned bear's fault. Crew out the north. Free bears for all. A dangerous thing indeed, Your Majesty. I know we tolerate these heathen practices in the north, but this is too much. What does learning the ways of Skuranorn mean? Eating poisonous moss and making horrible concoctions like in visions of their pagan god? Apparently Skuranorn's a deity of wisdom and medicine. Pah. What do we do, Your Serene Highness? Our traders will lose their livelihoods if they can't sell salt to the northerners. Oh my god, you could have the bear quietly assassinated. That's so mean. No. Set up trade between the patricians and barons instead. Ask the chiefs to share their knowledge once they emerge. Send in church missionaries to debunk heathen myths or assassinate the bear. Jesus. Oh, I don't want the bear to die, but I also want unity. So let's start a vote. Okay, everyone, go ahead and vote. Don't kill the bear. Don't do it. Don't kill the bear. Oh, no. Don't old Yeller the bear. No. Oh, no. I know it's a 90% chance of success to get chief knowledge. Phoenix would prefer trade between the barons. Oh no. I'll let more votes come in. There's only 4 votes in of the 7. Which is a majority, but like... Even Phoenix doesn't want the bear to die. So I'm saying one option is funnier than the rest. God damn it, Sarla. Oh. Okay, we got a tie. We have a tie between A and D. I'll let... Oh no! Sour Lad! Oh my god, Sour like the bear. But the bear. Oh, okay, that's 6 of 7, and Overear is currently away, so... Oh, I'm sorry. The bear. No, and my money! While the chiefs slumber under the influence of the magical herbs, the assassin strikes. The bear is swiftly dispatched. When the others caught on, they're furious, even if they can't prove exactly what happened. Riots spread across the north. No, my stability! Oh no, and the patricians are... No! Once the unrest dies down, however, many northern peasants start to reject their pagan ways. However, after all, if Sorona can't protect their own bear, why bother worshipping her? Not the bear! Oh no, now the oh god. There's 2 of them. Oh, there's like... It's not great. Rare reagents. Catch saying, I'm at it. Come to ask a favor. Recently purchased a rare reagent for one of my alchemical studies, a Zycarian Black Pearl. Unfortunately, it's been delayed. It's buying it from Ryura. It'd be a great favor to me if you could chase it up on my behalf. Yeah, I'll look into it. Gods are good. Let me know how you fare. Summon Ryura to the council chambers next day to talk in private. Greetings, Your Serene Highness. What can I do for you? I need to buy a Zycarian Black Pearl. Oh, you've come on behalf of your wife, haven't you? Lamentably, I can't give you the Black Pearl just yet. These pearls are worth quite a lot at the moment, more than any simple white pearl. The supply has dried up ever since that merchant vessel sank on the way back from Valamir. I'm afraid the price the Queen Consort paid will no longer recover the cost of the item. Hand me the pearl or have you locked away for fraud. Fraud is just this thing. I think you have a hard time convincing the other positions wrongdoing. Shit, I failed. Have a slight discount then, since you are the king. You had a deal, and most of the deal based on circumstances. Pray that the pearl's price does not rise again. Going fucking Darth Vader on me here, Ryura? You know what? I can go Darth Vader too. Dungeon time. Here's the picture suck as you have them hauled out to the dungeon. Earlier you order her mansion and search for the missing reagent.
Cheers, I'll drink to that.
Esther receives the Black Pearl before week's end. She's most pleased with it. Ryura, get in jail. And Phoenix with the hydrate and the stretch. I will hydrate and stretch. The other bears is gone. Well, you're going to give us for our cooperation to help you win. I'm willing to accept cats. God damn it. Phoenix, I miss my bear. Not the bear. The bear died. Ryura's in jail. Meanwhile, the other nobles clamor and grumble about the unlawful arrest. Defiance up for everyone. And that prevents the coast. Ryura 2 is in because Ryura 1 is in jail. Keep saying we were the bear I had to kill it. God damn it, Sour. I don't like that the Chiefs are doing good, but... Alright, we have an auction. Everyone has a little bit of money. We have up farming, down authority, up down farming, up military, down faith, down trade. Let us start an auction. Everyone feel free to fund a building that they like. Of course, military bros going for the military. God dang it. Everyone wants military. God damn it. Ding dang, dudes. I'm feeling a North victory. I hate to say it as the monarch, but I also feel a North military or a North victory. Feel like I'm not going to get faith up high enough to win. Long live the North Hollows remain loyal to the first clan I was put into. Mikashi, but you're a baron. Time's up. Now we have down trade, up military. Thanks to Phoenix and Lad. Now we have the Long March North, About Your Heir, and Undercutting. Doesn't matter who wins, just you're just not allowed to. But what if I do win, though? About Your Heir, though. Marriage to Kester's grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough, and you made good memories together, but there's no spark. She cares more about her alchemical experience than your happiness. But spark or no spark, you still need an heir. The wedding was a magnificent affair. Congratulations are in order. It doesn't make a life sentence than a wedding. Oh, don't be so dramatic. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. He's someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're bastard, or youngest of your many cousins. I'm going to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage. You know what? Fuck all y'all. My mind's made up. I'm sure history will remember you as a champion of the people, if it remembers you at all. I'll make the necessary arrangements. If you win, Wazoo will be sad. I mean, that you're right, actually. Wazzy might be mad. Wazzy's already sad about her poor bear. That bear did deserve better. Let's see what the Long March North is. Good evening, Your Majesty. Tell me, have you ever heard of Oddhell Torn? Uh, Northern Legend, right? Northern Legend. A horn gifted to mortals before the Ninth Triumph during the Cursed Age. Pagan superstition, surely. Partly. The horns like the creation of the deposed gods. The chiefs have merely built up the myth as a way of understanding things beyond their understanding. But it is real. Said to have the power to destroy any fortification with a single toot. Just goes toot. The chiefs are searching for it in the frozen waste, having received a sign hinting at its location. That doesn't sound good. It's not. We need to stop them before they retrieve it, if at all possible. They gathered a great host of warrior heroes for the journey to the waste. We have to act fast to have any hope in stopping them. We assemble the council to deal with the chief's military buildup. Chiefs predictably deny everything. With Wazi, would you deny us our right to protect ourselves from the ice giants? Bah! That poor bear. And forbid the northern armies from entering the foreign wastes, or frozen wastes. Ban all public mention of the horn, delay scheme for one season, and allow them to... You know what? No. You're not allowed to do nothing about it. You have to vote to do something about it to help me. You got to do a thing. See, I see why Pinecone's doing theirs is just solely for the drop authority. Because the drop authority would actually benefit the barons. Well, can run but you can't hide. You know what? I'll do what I have to. I gotta survive. My kingliness has to survive. At least a little. They're the closest wing. They are. Your band helps slow the tide of warriors joining the expedition in the north, as word of the mythical horn is stifled. It'll be some time before the chiefs can set out on their journey north, but the delay is not permanent. Chief stat goal will not be evaluated till the end of next season. It gives me another season to drop your military. Although you're at 8. Jesus. Yeah, that's not going to be good. That's not going to be doable. Undercutting. Gotta get this victory for Wazi. Oh, Phoenix here. I wanted to speak today about a delicate matter, your most august majesty. It concerns the mead trade. I have to explain a little bit further. Well, chiefs have a thriving array of meaderies. Alcohol is probably one of the only things they do well, even if it's a bit too sweet for my tastes. Barons love it, though. Can't get enough of northern mead, would you believe it? It's supposed to make them feel like big, strong warriors or something. Traditionally, we patricians have facilitated this trade, making sure that a fair deal is reached on both sides. Yet now the barons buy from the chiefs directly. Is that meat my bear? They're cutting us out of the deal. You can't let them get away with it. Sounds like clever business to me. Your Serene Highness, please just call a council vote, will you? I can't afford the middle one. You know what? I'll call a council vote. My eternal thanks to your august majesty. Force the barons to continue buying meat through the patricians. Allow the free market to sort this one out. Bring the meat trade under the authority of the king rather than the patricians. Ban the sale of meat altogether. I like making me the mead king. Everyone, vote forward about the mead trade. Mead forward. Let some votes come in. Just let the free market happen. Oh, shit, a tie. There's still one more vote that could theoretically happen, though. Oh, free market it is. I guess I'm not making any money, but other people are losing. Haha. Voting is closed. Gonna allow the free market to sort this baby out. Turns out the free market doesn't care all much about the patricians' woes, and now they can convince the chiefs and barons to stop doing business. Yeah, the patricians are very angry, and the other two are less so. Patricians lose a grip on the monopoly, while other regions' economies thrive. Trade is poor, patricians' wealth is decreased, and trade is up for everyone else. First, you guys kill my bear and then ruin my business. Phoenix, it wasn't your bear, it was Wazi's bear. We decided. Wazi bought that bear fair and square. Alright. Now, what can we do here? I think I'll just keep everyone at a common tax, actually. I don't think I need to... Yeah, I don't think messing with the taxes would do anyone any good. So let's just do that. Standard tax. Doesn't matter who's better, it's dead. You have to move on for the bear. Or it doesn't matter whose bear it is. Rebel the next turn or two. Or you couldn't. You could just not. You can not do that. A new babby. What is this babby? Pinecone. Hail, your majesty. Some fine news from my peasants in the march. Baby's been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of the number 9. A fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion? The king will send his blessings. The king has no time for peasant brats. Gift the parents a bounty of jewels and fine wine. Send the Inquisition to make sure the birthmark is real. I will allow it to happen, but let's do a call for unity. Freaking arguing over bears. Stop arguing about bears and talk about this child with a 9 on their chest, who was born on my birthday. I should have vetoed something. In hindsight, I really should have vetoed something. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Y'all don't have to do this. Come on. Voting is closed. Damn it. By the 9th, my liege, I can assure you there's no deception going on here. Stability up and then back down. Hey, it bounced out. I'll take that. Defiance is insolent. I'll be the judge of that. The High Inquisitor returns. She's forced to admit that the birthmark is indeed genuine, but her rude questions and threats have turned the local population against her. Well, I don't like any of that. Let's see a rogue golem. Baroness Kakashi Lever. Rogue golems crossing over territory over the Ashmedian border, Your Highness. This could be an exciting opportunity. Why'd it cross over here? It was instructed to dig a trench, but evidently not told when to stop. It dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape and over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We can even turn it against Ashmead. Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashmead, or over the chiefs and patricians. Golems are an offense to the 9th god and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. Okay, source of labor, 50% chance. Marcher army, 60% chance. Take it apart and figure out its secrets, 80% on trade. Ooh! Or destroy it. Defiance, faith, stability. Get rid of it. I'm going to vote for get rid of it. We want to get rid of this sumbitch. No! Listen to your king. To King Matt. Matt's got a good idea about this. Thanks, Sour Lad. That's a lot of votes. That we just need, but it's a perfect tie. Phoenix with the duh. Phoenix trying to vote double D. Aha! We're gonna destroy it because that's 6 of 7 votes plus mine. Haha. Get rid of it. By the 9th, this is our only chance to even the playing field against between us and Ashmead. You're all fools. They're now mutinous. The Iron Golem is smashed to pieces with hammers. It's for the best, most likely. Faith is now devout. Stability is civil. Shark attacks. Oh my god, sharks! Exciting news from the coast, Your Majesty. Several peasants have been killed by a shark. I've already sent your condolences. Wager, you can't close my beach. I've never seen a couple of ball caps before like that. No one mentioned closing it. The beach is vital for coastal tourism. You can't just close it just because people got on the wrong end of a fish. Well, now I want to close it. You can't. I'll take this all the way to the council. So it's keep the beach open, hire an inventor to hunt down the man-eater, shut down the beach, or turn the shark itself into a tourist attraction. Well, I'm going to veto hiring adventurers. I'll let everything else happen. Let it happen. Party on, folks. Was he in all caps? Keep the beach open. Guys, hear me out. Shark Week. We should make a tourist attraction though. Let's make it something that people want to go look at. I don't like keep the beach open just because I lose everything on that. Yeah, Phoenix gets it. Phoenix understands where I'm coming from. Wager wants their beach. Okay, that's 5 votes of the 6 people who are here. It's close enough. But now we have a tie. Nope, less of a tie. Keep the beach open. God damn it. Ignoring advice from various grizzled fishermen, you decide to keep the beach open. Coastal tourism cannot be allowed to suffer. Just wait and see. After eating a few more peasants, the shark will simply get bored and swim away. Alas, Wager's prediction doesn't come to pass. More and more people vanish from the beach, leaving nothing but red circles in the water. Soon enough, nobody dares visit. There's a catastrophic decline in the tourism. As more sharks gather, the fish stocks dwindle too. Trade is destitute. Farming is starving. Stability is less stable. It's probably fine. Oh no. Retrieving the horn. In the north, unbeknownst to the rest of the kingdom, a great battle has just taken place. Naturally, the chiefs are celebrating the recent victory against the ice giants in the frozen waste by smashing steins together and singing battle songs all throughout the night. See the giant's face when I come down? Poor Blighter never felt a heated axe before. Haha. From Wazzy. And Lad, so much loot. Never mind the horn. Look at all this gold. Some chiefs' wealth has increased. The party lasts long into the night. A few chiefs take turns drinking meat out of Oddheld's horn. As dawn breaks, assemble into the main hall where Chief Bestrid has beckoned them. Quiet down, you louts. It's time to get serious. This horn has the power to collapse buildings, cause earthquakes, even destroy mountains. We must vote on how it will be used. Hornblowers. The chiefs, you must vote. Either lower other people's farming or lower authority. Make your choice. Both of them aren't necessarily easy. No, no. Coast farming already lowered. Yeah, coast farming sucks. With this horn, we'll collapse mountains and castles and swallow up farmlands. No one can stop us. Before we can make demands, we need their attention. We'll see that their food supplies are precarious enough to make them desperate. Then we'll make our move. I mean, shark. Yeah, you got helped by a shark. Then we'll give a demonstration of its power, then an ultimatum. Crown Estrid or starve. They must lower the other region's farming to a combined total of 3 or less. Ooh. Oh shit, you're really close. I don't like that. Do they win the exceptions? If you pass the same time. Okay. I'm going to put in, you get rich if you vote for what I tell you to vote for. Food riots, the Lord's Hunt, and vultures. I wonder what's happening with the coast. They're having a... Coast is doing bad. Perhaps we should let the north win. I don't know. Coast, let's see your food riots first. Rear saying, Rear the Second saying, Your Serene Highness, the famine in the coast grows worse by the day. Riots are breaking out all the major townships, from Philossus to Calport. Starving mobs are pillaging bakeries, granaries, and merchant houses. What are we to do? We can't choose petitioners to buy up surplus grain from the barons. Import massive amounts of food from Tavlin and Kurth. Send the army to control the riots. Or order grain supplies to be diverted from the march. That's... Do a call for unity. Alright, guys. You want to control the riots? Import food from Tavlin and Kurth? Oh, I don't like... oh, no, I don't like B. I just realized I don't like B. In order grain supplies to be diverted from the march. You know what? Yeah, let's do... Yeah, D is great, guys. I can live with D. B sounds nice. B doesn't sound nice. I don't like B sounding at all. Uh-oh. Oh no! That's like all of my money. I have $50 reduced. No, my money! Look how low my treasury. No! Civility stable. The treasury is opened, and a tide of gold flows out of the kingdom into the pockets of Tavelinese and Kurth merchants. In return, grain floods into the famine-stricken coastal lands. Civility stable. Treasury's now 50. No, my money. You wassied me. You took all my money for some grain. Thank you, esteemed highness. Excellent. The unrest dies down as soon as the riders are bred again. It's enough to tide the peasants over until next harvest. I mean, now the chiefs can't win as easily because they have now to drop total farming by 5. Vultures. It's Phoenix. Greedy merchants are taking advantage of cheap coastal labor, your esteemed highness, and exploiting our natural resources, and putting our trading companies out of business. They're vultures. Vultures! Is it really such a problem? This is just business. Phoenix now has no money. Oh no. Treasury's too low. I cannot actually choose something because there's no treasury money. Yeah, let's do golden choice up here and start a vote. Everyone vote. To either kick out the barons and put trading companies back in coastal land hands, or it's just business, baby. Remember, if you vote A, you get extra money. By immediately going full anarchy. Business, baby. Hello, Ace. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Feel free to join in. Oh, no, not sub to Matt ads? Oh, yeah, because the ads pop in. It's just business, baby. Oh, no. Oh, Sarah's got to go work. Have a good time at work, Sarah lad. Have a good time. Hope you're doing well. And you have a good day. And thank you for stopping by. Defiance is now mutinous. Another travesty. Should have known better than to expect the council to be of any worth to anyone. That's all. My companies are saved. Glad this council sees sense for once. March is now insolent. Larger companies in the coast continue to take over nicely, siphoning money out of the region, making Baron his Kakashi lover filthy rich. Oh my god, Kakashi lover, you're baller. Ace saying, what team are you on? That's a great question. Ace, you are a chief. Chiefs are currently doing the best. I'm also very poor. Oh, yeah, it's time for the Lord's Hunt. After several days riding along muddy roads, you've arrived in the march for the Lord's Hunt. What weapon do you bring for the occasion? A spear. What animals do you bring to help catch your prey? Well-trained hounds. Ah, your majesty, pleased you can make it. I could, Kakashi lover. So you brought a spear. Marvelous choice, your majesty. And a pack of hounds. Excellent, excellent. The wizard team of the game, your majesty. As the king is it's up to you what we hunt. Let's hunt some boar. The boar, an admirable choice. A fearsome beast, especially when cornered. Kakashi lover lifts a horn to her lips and blows, producing a sound that scares the birds from the surrounding trees. Let the Lord's Hunt commence. Onward. Spur your horse on through the undergrowth, your spear clutched in your sweaty palms. A pack of baying hounds stream ahead of you. Spear's a good weapon for hunting boar, your majesty. Stops the blighter from getting away. And look, your dogs have caught a scent. You're right on, then there, a grunting noise from the bushes. Something crushing the leaves, something big. Chuck your spear! Boar's a monster, as wide as a whiskey barrel, tusks as long as scimitars. It focuses tiny mad eyes on you, charges, squealing and snorting. But I succeeded. Jab your spear under its belly and wedge the other end against the ground. Boar impales itself in the frenzy, thrashing and screeching before finally falling still. Good show, your majesty. That was a fearsome blighter, all right. I wouldn't have wanted to tangle with it. Kakashi brought some cats. The rest of the Lord's Hunt is similarly successful. Every night you celebrate the success of the hunt with a hog roast and cider. Each morning you ride forth to do it all again. Iron-fisted authority. Grumbling defiance. Several days later, you begin the long ride back to the capital, having successfully won the Baron's respect. Alright. I'm in a decent way. I still don't have an heir. Okay, we're doing okay. I'm doing okay. King Matt. King Matt's got... what's going on? Bankruptcy looms. Your heir. A fossil on Earth. Let's deal with this bankruptcy first. That treasury's bad. Your treasury's almost empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? That's been spending too freely. I didn't spend my money, you bastards. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most are buried with piles of gold, or so I heard. Do I have one that drops authority? Yeah, I can afford to lose authority. And y'all can afford it. Sell some royal jewelry to wealthier nobles. Auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and a jeweled scepter to the nobles. It's a humiliating affair. Selling off symbols of power makes you look weak and desperate. Starlight. Ooh, look at this tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. Check out the scepter. It's like I'm the king. Wager now. Is that... Yeah. I wonder what team Wazzy's on. Wazzy is on the Chiefs. I'll show everyone. Noble list. We have Baroness Kakashi Lever and Baron Coniferous Pinecone on the Barons. Our Chiefs are Sourlad, Wazzy, and Ace. And our patricians are Wager, Ryura II, and a very poor Phoenix. Alright, now let's deal with my heir. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, ask my crown be passed down to you? Council is filled with nervous silence. My adopted low-born child. Silence continues, except a few stifled coughs. After a few awkward pauses stretch out to over a minute, there's finally some sporadic applause. Nobles don't appreciate you inducting a low-born child into the royal family. But whether they like it or not, by designating an heir, you cemented the stability of the kingdom. Stability up. Everyone's more defiant. Ace is here saying, Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on adopting an heir. What's their name? Their name is Matt 2. Insert Peggle 2 meme. And to God's, Your Highness, I'm sure Matt 2 will grow up to chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. You just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spymaster soon. Yay! But now we have a fossil in the march. Ah! The huzzah! Thank you, Phoenix. Matt 2 Electric Boogaloo. The Electricist. Baron Coniferous Pinecone. Good news, my liege. The new theater is proving wonderfully popular with strange fossils plus noble.region.peasants. Something tells me this game is a little half baked in parts. What? Did you know that the strange fossils noble region peasants really like the theater? We've been in construction of a second stage area. There's a small problem. While digging more foundations, builders found bones in the rock. From the size of things, the beast they came from must have been larger than the theater itself. Like a giant, spooky, scary skeleton? They lower their voice. The builders are saying there might be a flying reptile. Those strange fossil noble peasants love plays. No one dares say the name these days. It's been 700 years since a dragon was seen in the kingdom. Back then, it was catastrophic. You know what? I don't want. Actually, no. Y'all are the barons. You can afford to have your defiance up, I suppose. Let's carry on building. Who cares about some more fossils? Golden choice. Dino nuggies. Strange fossils. I know them. Go ahead and vote, folks. We have 6 people in because I know Ryura's not back and Sourlad's left, so we have 6 people who are voting. Just carry on building. Who cares about some fossils? Everyone's just like, I want money. Freaking love golden choice. It's looking pretty unanimous. I'll give you a few more seconds to vote. Pinecone! Pinecone, you damn anarchist! They're in building. Who cares about some old fossils? Pinecone bows, looking relieved. Progress continues, though the workers report rumbles in the ground that cause sleepless nights. Let's end the summer. It's auction time, folks. Look at all... Oh my god, Kakashi, you just get to pick. Like... Let's go ahead and just pick it up. And I will start the auction in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire it off. Phoenix is thinking, I'm not even going to try. Oh, you have $500 reduced, Phoenix. You have monies. You have some muns. Currently farming down. Wazzy, you mad. You're mad. I can't believe you've done this. I'm going to save for the future like a good noble. Kakashi Elder funding 400 because they can afford that. Hanko getting that authority down. In the hopes that maybe the Baron's going to have a behind. Was he funding $1? The fact that you can fund $1 is fucking ridiculous. Oh, that's like going to a Kickstarter and be like, I'll give you a quarter. A shiny quarter for your video game. And it looks like, yeah, we're getting down farming, down authority. One more regions are able to rebel as defiance that's both... Oh no! The patricians can rebel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, patricians, if you want to rebel, you can have the opportunity, I suppose. That's Wager, Ryura, and Phoenix. There's only one of you can rebel, and that's the patricians. Rebel with 1 military. Oh yeah, I know the patricians would get absolutely decimated. Just bodied. I'll start down in the march. Sigils and stone. My liege, sadly there have been some strange things happening at the new deer park. I'd rather keep it quiet for now. The other nobles could be so judgmental. I don't want people to think I don't have a grip on my deer park. Kakashi's deer park. Tell me more. Odd symbols are being painted on the tree trunks in the park. No one knows where they're coming from, but those who look at them too long grow restless and feverish and must flee. Now we're gonna open this council. Kakashi lowers his eyes, heads into the council chamber. Now, do we want to paint over the symbols, send troops to guard the area, or leave it? There's nothing to worry about. I'm vetoing and leave it. We have to do something about these sigils. Deer are painting sigils on the trees. We need to stop the deer from fucking around. Someone select something to do about these asshole deer fucking around in the park. I'm just trying to be artists. Leave them alone. Are they painting stuff for their tree on? Ha 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 ha. I don't even think I like that joke. That wasn't that great. I'm a little ashamed of myself. Fuck. Wazzy with the gun. You know what? That's legit, Wazzy. That's fair. Voting tied at 3. Guards. 50-50 chance. Oh, it worked. Kakashi ever sends a few guards to the soldiers to guard the deer park. Professional have sent detailed reports back. Right now, the only notable visitors are hunters, deer, and the occasional wandering bear. But the guards vow to keep an eye on things. Too bad it's not Wazzy's bear. Poor Wazzy and her bear. It's a cursed builder. Your Highness, I have a problem with one of my workers. What are you saying, Pinecone? What do you got? He's on a team tasked with expanding the theaters, but he says the bones of flying reptile have, cursed him. He's hit his hand 3 times in a day. The architect, bit of bruising builds character. Just tell him to calm down. I have, but he's telling everyone else about it. Now they're all refusing to work. We need the extra stage for the theater, and we need it now. Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. Oh, Ace, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Better. Let's up my stability so people can't rebel. So remove him from the site, rebury the bones, display the bones proudly, why fear a myth, or abandon the project together. It's a liability. Oh no, more peasant whining. You would say that, Pinecone. This is your theater. Go on ahead and vote, folks. Let's see what you got. See what you would like to do. Display proudly. Remove him from the site. Oh, quite a spread. We need Sarlet's not here to be the tiebreaker. Who's here to vote? Oh, Kakashi hasn't voted. Kakashi has voted. Never mind. The vote is in. Voting is closed. Display of the bones proudly. Why fear a myth? The vast bones are placed for all to see beside the theater. Superstitious rumblings spread through the kingdom. Does the king of the Barons really tempt fate like this? Though people's fear also sparks fascination, visitors flock to the march. March now has the best trade. Man, I should have gone for trade. No! Your ambition. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a saint. But so far, you're not convinced anyone. The kingdom's faith in the church is distinctly underwhelming, Your Majesty. Oh no. Current ambition isn't working out for you. If you want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot. Change your image. My advice would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies. Defeat their schemes with schemes of your own. But your other advisors have other ideas. You should crush these disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. And the common folk are a sleeping giant that even the nobles are afraid to wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles won't dare overthrow you for fear of revolution. Here's another idea. Declare war on the Amishite empires. The nobles will forget their schemes if you win. I've not seen this before where I actually have to pivot because faith isn't working. Let's create a spy network, stability and trade, because trade, thanks to the Barons, is really good right now. I'll curse my own theater if it kills me, I swear to the ninth. The coast has the coast has terrible trade, but a wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin recruiting spies. We'll send them across the kingdom in guise of traveling bards. This is a fine touch. Your priority is to raise the kingdom's stability and overall trade as much as you can. Of course, there can't be open rebellion among the nobles. Well, shoot. Oh, wow. You guys have a lot of money, chiefs. I'll take that. And those two could say the same. Sorry, Matt, I just believe in Robo Jesus. Money? There we go. Let's balance that out a little bit. Defiance is now mutinous. Oh, man. Thankfully, they can't rebel yet. I just had to keep the Chiefs just happy enough. Alright, let's look at the Tunnel Dweller first. Oh no. As a great streamer once said, oh no, my money. Good day, Your Majesty. We report that we found something beneath the Marcher Deer Park. Oh my god, the Deer Park! There's a sickly pale man living there who hadn't seen sunlight for years. He's been sneaking out to draw the symbols under cover of darkness. He's saying that the symbols are protective wards to keep the hunters from harm. I'm not so sure. He seems harmless, but completely unhinged. Harmless? It's evil magic, that's what it is. This world can only be cleansed with fire. Okay. Jail the fool. Harmless, let him get on with it. Or burn the warlock. I need that call for unity. What's up, folks? While he's saying Dar streamer sucks. Yar! That Dar streamer. He's harmless, get on with it. Leave my little guy alone. You know what? Yeah, burn the warlock. No! Oh my god. Guys, please. Please, thank you. I mean, it's only a 40% chance, but as long as more than half of you vote for that, which you did, my stability goes up, which ups my odds. Wham-bam! Stability up. Fuck yeah! Let's get on with it. Despite the Inquisitor's protests, you put the Marcher Deer Park out of your mind. Fortunately, peasants do not. Panic spreads, symbols are seen as demons' work. Many noble hunters refuse to even enter Deer Park for fear of strange magic. No! That's not what that's supposed to do. Guys. Guys, please. Leave my strange uncle alone. You're just not a fan of warlocks, but he's just one of the dudes. Yeah, he was just a guy. He's just some weird cave guy. But hey, the patricians have a beached whale to deal with. Let's wager. As Esteemed Highness, you're a great big whale washed up on the coast, right outside my villa. However, before I could order my servants to harvest his blubber, a finfolk crawled up into the sand. It begged me for an audience with the king. Finfolk? What's that? Question is answered when a frog-faced green-skinned man waddles in, his flippers slapping against the marble. That's me. Your Majesty, this whale's name was Hikmah. She was wise and gentle and a great friend of the Finn folk. Request a return so we could send her soul into the great abyss with honor. What way was this whale your friend? She kept the sharks away, banished our gloom with her beautiful songs, and provided us with her bounteous milk. I regret asking. Please return her to us so we can give her a proper burial. Depths below, you can't be seriously considering this, Your Highness. The beast is dead. Y'all should harvest the dead whale so the defiance goes down. You should definitely do that in period of cheese milk. I don't know about that one, Wazzy. But y'all should let the harvest happen so that your defiance goes down so you can't rebel against me. Oh, but farming goes down. Frack. Oh, you know what? Okay, it's fine, because at least you can't rebel. At least you can't fight me. Then the Finfolk are going to hate me. I'm going to end up starting a war with the Finfolk. Milk the whale. Ugh. Oh, everyone just got a whole bunch of money. Hikmah, no, you will pay for the surface dwellers. The dead whale is cleansed and harvested for valuable blubber, oils, and ambergris. As a result, the coast prospers, and Lady Patrician Wager prospers most of all. However, a spate of bad fortune sees many coastal fishing vessels sunk at sea. The sailors lost forever. One of the few survivors reports that they were raided by grudge-bearing Finfolk. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Spy network. Let's see what we got. You think whale milk tastes like Coca-Cola Ultimate? I hope not. All goes according to plan, Your Majesty. Let me show you. Spy Master takes you through secret passages in your own private office. You emerge into a hidden chamber where a number of hooded figures are waiting. These are my agents. They can blend into a crowd as effortlessly as they slip a knife between a traitor's ribs. Why didn't I know about this chamber? Don't worry about it. The palace is riddled with secret passages and hidden rooms. I'll keep track of them for you. Soon our spies will infiltrate the courts of all the nobles on your council, disguised as traveling bards. One of the spies tosses aside a cloak, revealing a lute in the colorful costume of a troubadour. With charming flattery, they'll worm their way into your nobles' hearts and minds. Then we'll have a spy network, the likes of which the world has never seen. I hope to make even the Gaunt of Tavolin look like rank amateurs. Can they give us a song? New notes are plucked on a lute. The assembled spies launch into a ballad. It's actually not bad. You're toast tapping. I have party spies! Wager, why am I the cause of the coast suffering? It's for some whale milk. I think this is good. You should see them throw a knife. Can cut a rope at 30 yards. You should put a stop to their foolish schemes. They'll keep the kingdom stable for the rest of your reign. A little blackmail is a small price to pay. Week passes before you hear more news. Spymaster arrives in your office with a tiny scroll, small as a cherry stem, clutched between two fingertips. This is a message from one of our agents in the field, Your Majesty. I sent it to Baron Lavaking's... Lavaking? Oh, Lavaking's here. Hey, I only just noticed. Hey, Lavaking, how's it going? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're Baron. Baron Lavaking. It even said right there. Doy. This guy's a singing jester armed with a lute and a set of juggling balls. Ooh, wonderful news. Don't get too excited. This is only the first step. Let's see what she has to say. How's the spy doing? Spymaster studies the scroll for a moment, then sighs and holds it over a candle flame. Vanishes in puff of cinders. Oh, it failed. She's turned away at the gates. There's no money for entertainers at the moment, and little reason to celebrate with song and dance. Expects the same story all over the kingdom. We'll try again in a few months. Improve your chances, increase stability, and trade as much as possible in the next 2 seasons. If we lose, it's okay. It's King Matt. You're a baron? Wait, am I being seduced by a ninja? You're being seduced by a jester ninja. A juggling ninja. The bard spies. I'm not even mad if I lose. We got bard spies. Alright, we can tweak the laws. I do not want anonymous voting. Monarchs vote? Nah. I don't need the authority. I need the call for unity. And bribery. Bribery works so good. A sexy jester ninja. Oh god, the juggalos. The juggalos are coming. And the patricians could theoretically rebel, but their military is a little pitiful. We have famine, fiery mishap, and a burglary. I see a fiery mishap. The chuckle is just like the bubble ram represent. Your Majesty, bad news from the Marcher Theater. Northern visitors came to see the extraordinary bones and marvel at our good marcher bravery in putting them on display. There was an accident. Part of a wall exploded by the group right next to the bones. I'm afraid Ace perished in the flames. Ace! No! Gods be good. What? He was my friend. This is all your fault. I demand justice. Force the barons to compensate the chiefs. Destroy the bones in the theater with them. Put an ornate memorial to Chief Ace beside the theater. All for unity. Start vote. Ace and my pair. Oh my god, everyone's dying. Force the barons to compensate the chiefs. Wazzy, why didn't you save me? Pinecone saying, I thought this would kill me. Guys, stop spending my money. No. You get a cool statue, though. I always have my bear shrine. Guys, my money. Why would you spend all my money like this? Can't believe you've done this. Wonderful idea. A tribute to Chief Ace's memory. Stability, civil. Defiance, insolent. As long as it doesn't cost us any money. Explosive tales spreads through the marsh and beyond. More visitors flock to see the memorial and marvel the fossils nearby. Thankfully, no more deadly accidents. I've lost so much money. Trade is at max. Ace died. Ace 2 is in the council. It's kind of a thing we do. Yeah, spend my money. Now let's deal with the famine in the coast. A peasant. Hello, Your Majesty. I've traveled all the way from the coast to beg you to do something about the price of grain. Can't afford to feed my family. A day of backbreaking work is enough to buy a day's worth of bread. Uh-oh. Oh, my stability, though. Not my stabilities. She's right. The grain price on the coast is beyond all control. Greedy merchants rake in profit while the common folks starve. Oh, you're right, Rira. Can't afford that shit. Put a cap on the price of grain. Encourage the coast to explore alternative food sources. And free market will not correct itself. Guess what? You can only choose A or B. Roll the dice. Either explore alternative food sources or put a cap on grain. I'll let y'all decide. Yeah, the patricians absolutely want me to succeed. They want eat whale milk. Yeah, maybe you get all that whale milk. You should just sip on that. Got a tie. I know there's a tiebreaker in here somewhere. That's Ace, Phoenix, Wager, Pinecone, Kakashi, Toxicure. Lad's not here, and Rira's not here. So, Lava King. Lava King's the last one to vote. Lava King's the tiebreaker. If Lava King doesn't break the tie, I will. Give you a... Lava King, you haven't done anything yet. If you vote, you get to tie the break. Break the tie. Tie the break. Ba 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 ba. What do I vote? I don't know. Honestly, get your whatever you think is funnier. Either one will do, but whichever one you choose is the one we're doing. Alternative food sources, okay. Yeah, thank you, Lava King, for voting. And now, fucking failed! Lava King, no! God damn it! Thank you for voting, but god damn it, you voted that! You issue an emergency missive urging merchants on the coast to stock inventive grain replacement solutions on their shelves. Sawdust, powdered woodlice, lichen, scraped, bone meal, cattle, bone meal, human. The possibilities are endless. Fortunately, coastal merchants think you're joking and refuse to accept your suggestions. Oh no. And all that's left is a Berkeley. Probably a Wager. Yes, Wager. By the 9th, I've been robbed. My villa's been ransacked and my money stolen. You have so much money, Wager. You could fucking afford it. God damn it. Wager, you and your whale milk. There have been more and more robberies in the coast, Your Majesty. I suspect it's something to do with the Thieves Guild that was established there recently. We need to hunt these thieves down like the rats they are. Maybe we can get my wealth back. Coastal Watch on High Alert is my golden choice. Not paying attention to events that don't involve me. What happened? I mean, that's fair. Simply put, the coast is fucked. The coast is having a real bad time. Remember, if you vote A, you get money. Don't like this authority drop, though. Red folks knowing what they're doing. God damn it. Was he? Ace saying, I like money. With ace. 2. It's actually looking like a good idea to actually rebel. I mean, you don't have to. You really don't have to rebel. For Wazzy. I mean, fair. Okay, that's 6 of the 9. You know what? Especially we can get blue team to join us. Yeah, because we have Ace, Wazzy. Yeah, it's once again Lava King's it is now Lava King's vote to tiebreak. And Pinecone is technically correct. I don't want to agree with him because it's not in my best interest. But Lava King, it is in your interest to vote D. I hate to be helping Pinecone here, but it is in a. I don't like it. You vote D if you want to get the Barons closer to winning. Vote A if you want $500. That's your choice. $500 or possibly winning. God damn it, you chose possibly winning. You're right. You're fair and reasonable to do so, but god damn it. It's okay if Matt wins, though. Yeah, Lava King, yes, you are a Baron. You're red team. You're right here. Look, you even have a little man bun going on. And a cool necklace. Yeah. By now, the council needs to take this thieving epidemic seriously before it spreads beyond coastal borders. Oh god, you're... Wager's right to be concerned. Soon chiefs and barons are coming to you complaining of their homes being broken into. Everyone's poorer now. And authority is now dubious. No! Boo! Phoenix, what are you doing down there? I see you. I see you, Phoenix. I'm watching you. Watching you, Phoenix. I make a meme about this stream on how I was the tiebreaker. You were the tiebreaker. Multiple times. Each time you're like, oh, what year is it? What am I doing? It's great. Twice. You know what? End the season. Back in the March, the castle of Baron Pinecone. A number of figures crowded around an unassuming barrel. Look here, a first shipment from Kurth. Incredible. May I see inside? Careful of the torch, you fool. You blow us to smithereens. This is the fabled black powder. Incredibly powerful, but we'll need much, much more to put you on the throne. The next stage of Baron's scheme, you must raise trade to 5 more forces. Shit! You're there! You're already there! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's big uh-ohs. I don't like this. Oh. Oh, I accidentally picked one. Refugee crisis, apparently. The coast has experienced a terrible famine, Your Majesty, and a steady trickle of refugees has been pouring to the north, says Ace. Yes, it's a terrible tragedy. Looking for food and steady work, but finding neither. They turn to begging. The streets of northern cities are crowded with coastal vagrants. Well, I'm sorry that my suffering people are clogging up the precious northern streets. They need help, not judgment, but will the council give it? I don't know, council, will you? You can't mess with my treasury. Close the roads out of the coast? Or King will personally hand out bread to the refugees in the north. You know what? Absolute authority. You have to vote D. The only thing anyone's allowed to vote is D. Matt wins! Get stabbed, idiots. How dare you? I wonder what happened if... No, don't... Phoenix, don't fucking say that. The last time that someone said that, it fucking broke the stream. Well, I guess what's gonna happen? Oh, look. I'm gonna go hand out bread to people. It didn't work. You travel to Thormgard, the biggest city in the north, and spend an afternoon handing out loaves to coastal refugees. Fortunately, as the starving peasants crowd around you with hands outstretched, you're very vulnerable. They begin tearing at your robes, wailing and pleading. Bread, give us more bread. Where are you hiding it? Get behind me, my liege. I'll protect you from this rabble. Fortunately, your honor guard proved a little too eager to protect you from the rabble. The waiting peasants swinging their weapons cheerfully, and the resulting slaughter will give you nightmares for life. Oh God. The Thormgard massacres becomes known as it attracts condemnation from both chiefs and patricians alike. Uh-oh. The resulting uproar, you're forced to sack your honor guard with immediate effect. God fucking damn it, everyone can rebel now. Spy network? Fuck, guys. Here, guys, I have a deal for you. I offer you a crisp high five if you don't rebel. The crispest high five. But let's see what happens here first. I received another message from one of our spies, Your Majesty. Let's hope this time our mission was a success. What happened? It worked. Smile creeps across her face, holds over a candle flame, vanishes in a puff of cinders. She's been welcomed into the Lava King's court with open arms and is already flattering him with fawning songs. Let's hope the other spies are just as successful. Over the next few weeks, we received back word from more and more of your agents. Almost all of them successfully wormed their way into nobles' courts. Now we must hope they may maintain their cover. Wait and see. Oh my God! Did I just pull this out of my ass? A few more weeks pass. You wait anxiously for your spy's progress. One day your spy master appears at your desk, face lit by triumphant smirk. Good news, Your Majesty. Your spies have uncovered some of your noble's darkest secrets. Do you know Lava King has a rational fear of lemons? You do now. This just in, folks. Lava King is afraid of Sour Lad. My juggalos. We even have a few illicit romances between the nobles and our generically attractive bards. The blackmail writes itself. This has gone better than I expected. Legitimately. You do enjoy the services of an excellent spy master. We can't get complacent. Let's see if our other spies are equally successful. Over the next few weeks, your spies send back more and more positive reports. Soon you've established a spy network throughout the entire kingdom. The sense is smugness that you call your next council session. As the nobles file in, you realize you know all their secrets, their weaknesses, everything. Listen, Your Majesty, I was thinking the taxes have been awfully high lately. Why don't we hold a vote and reduce them? Oh, we can call a vote, no problem. Those nobles walk up to the ballot box. Your spy master swoops in and takes them aside. She whispers in their ear. One by one, you watch their expressions turn to horror. Firework on his cauldron. How'd you know that? Only my mother knows about that. And you can stay that way. Just vote the way we tell you to vote. Wazzy, I destroyed the evidence. You can't prove anything. You'd be surprised what I can prove. I know exactly where to dig, but if you vote the way I tell you, maybe I'll misplace my shovel. Hey, care for some lemonade? Leave me alone. I'll do whatever you say. Honestly, I only won through luck. Sure enough, when the votes come back, it's unanimous. All the nobles, for the perhaps the first time, voted exactly how you wanted them to. I could get used to this. We leave the council hall, the nobles are quiet. They know a new era has begun. An era of cooperation, or else. I have an iron fist. Your wife meets you back at your chambers. Your heir, Matt, too, in her arms. Smoothly done, Matt. We should start teaching little Matt, too, how to follow my footsteps. Good idea. After this, I get the feeling they'll be wearing a crown one day. That night, you sleep an untroubled sleep for the first time since you first sat on the throne. No matter their grievances, the nobles will never again dare to defy you. You simply need to mention offhandedly that you know what they did last winter, or that you know where they sleep at night. Empire of Whispers, Matt wins! I shouldn't have won. That was pure luck. That was... Oh my god. All that remained of the patricians attempted to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the palace, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. In haste to complete the scheme, the barons mishandled the gunpowder. It blew up in their faces, literally. All those found a Pinecone was a pair of boots with feet still inside. Pinecone died! Chiefs abandoned their hopes of Oddheld's horn, which passed in the legend once more. Treasure fit only for seducing adventures in frozen waste, where ice giants or hypothermia await them. And King Matt ruled from the shadows, getting his way in the council with blackmail and threats. Nobles were terrified, but the peasants considered it a golden age. After 15 years of unquestioned rule, King Matt died peacefully in bed, and the nobles let out a collective sigh of relief. What a grand ending. King Matt the Sly. King Matt the Sly here. What an ending. 3 years, 3 months. Spouse of Kester of the North. We'll have your theater. I dragged it. And Wazzy's bear. With the fire. Nobles. The wealthiest noble, Kakashi with 300 or 600. Pinecone the least, the poorest noble with $408. Wager's whale milk. And the kingdom. My god, the kingdom hated me. They hated me. But boy, did I do a good job of keeping them in line. Ace's father died. Ace died. Ryura went to prison. Like, I should have been rebelled against. I should have been rebelled. Oh my god. You may now continue a game. With Dynasty events, nobles can return to previous regions and keep their wealth. So, try to tell you, everyone, we should have rebelled. You assassinated my bear. I did not assassinate your bear. They told me to. I only did as the council asked. Ace, where's the high five? You promised me for not rebelling. It's right here. Crisp high five. If I ever meet you IRL, I'll give you an actual crisp high five. You want another high five? There we go. Oh, so many high fives. Crispest high fives. Thank you for not rebelling, everybody. Was the high five worth it? Was the fact that I also it was like the ultimate spyman? Oh my god. I have no body to high five. Yeah, Pinecone's dead. Pinecone fiddled around with gunpowder and exploded. Whew. Oh, that was a little stressful, honestly. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's where we'll end it. One Dynasty in. I'm definitely going to play again. Absolutely, I'm going to play again. That was a blast. But thank you everyone so much for joining. Thank you for joining in on some King of the Castle. We're going to play some more. I'm sorry, Wazzy. I'm sorry you still haven't won. Wager, thank you for following. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Wager. Appreciate that biggity bunch. Welcome to the library. But for now, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Let me go over here. Oh. It just pinged the following. That's 4 losses for Wazzy. I'm sorry, Wazzy. Now, who can we raid? Is anyone I know live? Oh, several people I know are live. You know what? Let's go say hi to Bits. We can go raid Bits. Why not? If I hit this and then go search and then go raid channel. Yeah, raid Sunflower Goose, good friend. Yeah, we'll do Bits this time. I'll keep them in mind for next time. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining my run at King of the Castle. You'll see me again on Friday with Wazzy's Subathon. We'll be starting at 1 p.m. Mountain and going at minimum 3 hours, possibly longer. Depends on how many subs, bits, and tips we get. The more we get, the longer we go. As you know, all subathons go. After that, you'll be seeing me again on Saturday morning, as long as I'm not completely blitzed. Saturday morning, I plan on starting a new randomizer. I'm actually going to be doing a randomizer of another Zelda game. So if you want to pop by and see me on Saturday morning to see some of that, come on in. But for now, let's go say hi to Bits. They're playing some Deep Rock Galactic, I believe. So for now, have a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of your week. I'll be seeing you guys again on Friday. But have a good one.